Elsie here, and welcome back to you. And yes, it has been a long time since we made a video, but we're back. Don't worry, we're back. And we'll be making more videos soon, too. So, anyway, today's video is all about how to make sugar bites, but infused with milk. And the cold version. I used to make the warm version, which tastes like cookies, but this one is the cold version. Now let's start with what you need. So, you will be needing some sugar, not the whole jar though, but for me I just took out the whole jar. And a spoon to mix everything, a bowl, some milk. It can be powdered or the normal kind, but it must be cow's milk, can be any other milk. Some creamer, the powdered kind, and water. Just normal water, tap water maybe. Now let's get started. Now first take your mixing bowl and your spoon, and then you're going to take the whole sugar jar and just get about 3 spoonfuls of sugar into the mixing bowl. 1, 2, and 3. There we go. Now, next we have to flatten it, but you don't really have to make sure it's flattened too much, just flatten it so you have more space. Now the next thing you're going to do is add a little bit of water. Now we start by adding maybe half a spoon for now. Mix that in. And maybe a bit more. Make sure it's not too diluted. Make sure it's not too watery. So you're going to have to want your consistency to be a bit like this, like a slushy. Next, we're going to add the creamer, and I'll tell you how much you need, based on the texture too. Sorry about that. Anyway, back to the video. So just pour out maybe 1 spoonful or more if you prefer the sweetness. I poured out this much and then mix it. Keep mixing until you can't see the white powderness. So after some mixing, it should look like this. Kind of like a crystal cave. You can also use milk powder as a substitute of creamer. Now on to the next thing is milk. Now we pour about 1/3 of a spoonful in. Make sure it's not too much, because we don't want it to be too watery. And just keep mixing or pour a bit more until you get sort of an ice cream-like consistency. And if you just so happen to put a bit too much, like mine, don't add more sugar, just add more creamer. Now bear in mind you do need to do a lot of mixing. So yeah, this is the consistency that you want. Sort of like melted ice cream with a bunch of sugar. And you're going to freeze it for about 3 hours. And now we wait. In the meantime, if you have any extra milk, condensed milk, any milk really, even creamer or whipped cream, you can eat it with your frozen Suge bite. And yeah, basically once it's defrosted, you can just eat the whole thing. This is for sealed only, by the way. So yeah, that's all for today. We'll see you tomorrow or in the next video.